Tires, the rage-inducing, opinion-dividing subject that all bikers love to hate. The minute you mention tires in front of a bunch of bikers, you wouldn't get a more divided opinion. One guy loves that tire, the other guy hates it, and that tire is his favorite because, and that tire is his worst ever because. Well, the matter of fact is, at the end of the day, it all boils down to what gives you confidence. So it's all in your head. I believe that all popular manufacturers' tires are very good, whether it's a Dunlop, whether it's a Pirelli, whether it is a Continental, whether it is a Metzler, and all the good reputable ones. They are good. It just all depends on what gives you the confidence. So you get a new bike and it has, let's say, Metzlers on it, and within the first 200-300 miles you get a slip from the back tire and it was on a pebble or something, and then you believe, oh god, that tire is absolutely garbage, I can't trust it, and then you go hunting for better tires, while, as I said, it's all in your head. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is that on the Nuda, as OEMs, it had Metzler M5s. Now, on the Nuda forum, everybody, or not everybody, let's say about 70%, said that they are shit. I thought they are quite actually good tires, and I'm willing to keep them up until they start to wear out, which is around the 2,000 to 3,000 miles mark, which what I did on the original Nuda. And then unfortunately, the other day, I had a puncture, a big screw in the back tire. So I decided, fine, I'll change them to my favorite tire. And this is my own favorite tire, which has always been the Pirelli Rosso 2s. Now, I choose it because it gives me the best grip for the amount of mileage that I do. And this is what I truly believe, what makes you decide what is the best tire for you. It's always a compromise between ultimate grip and mileage. The Rosso 2s will give me 2,500 to 3,000 miles maximum on the back on the Nuda. Why? Because they are extremely grippy tires. So grip means less mileage. So this time I decided to go for the Rosso 3s, which everybody says they are an improvement on the Rosso 2s. Haven't tried them, only done a couple of miles on them. You can see even the writing is still on them. So that's my take on the subject. It's what gives you the confidence. It could be a tire that lasts 15,000 miles, i.e. not so grippy, but it gives you the confidence. In your head, you know that that is the tire for you, and you know the limit where you can push it. Now, the way I bed in new tires, manufacturers or a tire fitter or the dealer will tell you, take it easy for the first 100 miles. And that's my opinion, guys. I always say, in my own opinion. I think that is the wrong advice, because you can take it out of the dealer, go do your 100 miles in one hit, and then the tire is ready. A better option, in my opinion again, is to run them through heat cycles. So the way I do it, I go ride it for 10-20 miles, let the tire build up the heat, and then I let it cool down. And then repeat 3 times. Build up heat, cool down, build up heat, cool down, build up heat, cool down, and then the tire is ready. Because that heat cycle is more important than mileage. So if you go out and do 100 miles and let it, heat up throughout the 100 miles, you haven't run it through a heat cycle. So that's my opinion. So within 50, 40, 60 miles, I can push the tires to their limit. So that's about it. It's all in your head. Whatever gives you confidence. A compromise between ultimate grip and mileage. There were 2 exceptions, by the way. The BMW. The BMW came with Continental Sport Attack 2s, and I really loved them. It gave me all the confidence that I needed. pushed the tire to its limit. So when it came time to change, I kept them. I didn't go to my favorite tire, which was the Rossa 2s. The other exception is the Grom, the MSX. It came with V-rubbers, and I think that Honda is completely and utterly irresponsible for allowing the V-rubbers on any bike, let alone the Grom, especially because it attracts new riders. They were deadly. So within a week I had them changed. And I would recommend anybody who gets any bike with a V-rubber, which is more plastic than rubber, to change them.